female R&B vocal performance. That's one. And later, a Grammy Hall of Fame award as well. And यही सिलसिला ख़त्म नहीं हुआ. 2004 में this song was also ranked on number 249 in 500 greatest songs of all time, जो Rolling Stones की list होती थी. So that is a couple of achievements regarding this song. And गाने का नाम था Chain of Fools. And yes, it became quite popular. It was covered by many artists as well. And जैसे कि मैंने पहले भी mention किया कि इनकी काफ़ी albums में भी उसके बाद ये गाना आया. So that was Chain of Fools. You guys heard it. I'm sure you guys loved it. We go on to another song by Aretha Franklin, which I'm sure you guys are going to love even more. And the name of the song is quite a recognized title. I'm sure a lot of people would have heard this title, or if not the song, and I'm sure they would have heard a lot of covers by other artists of this song. The song that I'm talking about right now is Say a Little Prayer. Yes, Say a Little Prayer for Me, if you want to put it like that, was performed by Aretha Franklin as well. This was now in the 70s. And Say a Little Prayer की आप लोग जाके performance देखें, आप लोग जाके Aretha Franklin की आवाज़ में गाना सुने. And I'm sure you guys are going to love the song. And be right back because we do have a couple of more songs by Aretha Franklin. Hopefully you will enjoy this song. For now, go ahead and listen to Say a Little Prayer for Me by Aretha Franklin. Welcome back from that song. I Say a Little Prayer for You was the name of the song. Yes, I believe I was committing a bit of a mistake before we go into the song. I mentioned that the name of the song was I Say a Little Prayer for Me. Now, why would I say that? That was an honest mistake. I've mentioned it. But actually the name of the song was I Say a Little Prayer for You. And yes, this song was originally written for Dionne Warwick. And 1967 में इनके लिए लिखा गया गाना. And इस वर्जन ने भी, इस ओरिजिनल वर्जन ने भी चार्ट्स को पीक किया, it topped the charts. But eventually 1968 में while performing with her backing group, Aretha Franklin was preparing for her original album के गाने. She was preparing for it and they just decided to casually run this song as well and casually perform it as well. And it turned out that Aretha Franklin had some sort of a grip over the song and she was performing it in a way which deserved a bit more attention and that she got eventually. 1968 में उस गाने को किया, इनके जो ओरिजिनल जो गाने थे उनके साथ इन्वॉल्व किया गया. And B-side पे with another song, Jack Built the House was the name of the song. And the house that Jack built, उसके साथ इसको रिलीज़ किया. But later it turned out that radio जो पे चलते थे गाने उस पे इसकी ज़्यादा frequency बन रही है. And Say a Little Prayer for You turned out to be a bit more popular, although the house that Jack built did peak the charts as high as number 6. And इसको भी वो attention मिली. It got another revival हुआ इस गाने का after Aretha Franklin performed it with the backing group जिसका नाम मैं mention करना भूल गया, जिसका नाम Sweet Inspirations था. So Aretha Franklin contributed her bit to the song as well. And yes, a lot of people remember this song because of Aretha Franklin as well. And personally, I do too. And Dionne Warwick का version भी आप लोग सुनिए. It definitely wasn't as bad and wasn't really bad at all. And it had a different riff to it. It had a different, I would have a different take to it as well. But right now, we're talking about Aretha Franklin. And right now, we're going to go to her next song as well. So the next song that we have is Natural Woman. Yes, Natural Woman by Aretha Franklin. And this is another 70s release. And you guys go ahead and listen to this song, see the performance of Aretha Franklin. And come back and I will share a few facts regarding this song as well. Yes, Natural Woman is the name of the song, performed by Aretha Franklin.
I used to feel so inspired, and when I knew I had to face another day, Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. You're the key to my peace of mind, because you made me feel, you made me feel, you made me feel like a natural woman. When my soul was in the lost and found, you came along to claim it. I didn't know just what was wrong with me until your kiss helped me name it. Now I'm no longer doubtful of what I'm living for, and if I make you happy, I don't need to do more, because you made me feel, you made me feel, you made me feel like a natural woman. Oh, baby, what you done to me? What you done to me? You made me feel.
Ji haan, you guys were listening to Natural Woman by Aretha Franklin. And yes, also originally known as You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman. Yes, this song was released in 1967 by Aretha Franklin. And yes, it was released by her, I mean, obviously एक soul singer थी, तो ये काफ़ी अच्छा define करता था उस genre को. And Aretha Franklin was after this song, somewhere around this song, जब उनकी early days ही थे musical career में, तो उनको Queen of Soul का title दे दिया गया था. And yes, this title pretty much suited her quite well. And it was it reached number 8 on Billboard Hot 100. And yes, it presented Aretha Franklin with quite the kickstart and quite a kick ahead in her career. And it gave her a good boost in her career. And there was no looking back after that, because she had developed quite a following after this song as well. तो Billboard Hot 100 में नंबर 8 तक जाना भी मजाक नहीं था, लेकिन उसके अलावा भी काफ़ी पॉपुलैरिटी मिली इस गाने की वजह से. एंड शी इंडक्टेड दिस इन हर एल्बम एज वेल लेटर ऑन, जो एक लाइव इन पेरिस में थी. अरेथा इन पेरिस के नाम से उस एल्बम का नाम था, 1968 की. उसमें भी इंडक्ट कर दिया उनने. एंड इट वाज रिटन, और मोर लाइक co-written by this writing producing team of Carole King and Jerry Goffin. Yes, they were quite celebrated producers and writers at that time, and काफ़ी लोगों के साथ इनने काम किया हुआ था. And it was co-written by these two writers slash producers. And that's enough about this song. Let's go to the last song of Aretha Franklin particularly. By no means is this the last song of Meltdown Classics. No, we're not going to leave you so early, not so soon. बट अरेथा फ्रैंकलिन के आखिरी गाने पे चलते हैं. आखिरी गाने पे जो हम जा रहे हैं, द डिफरेंट थिंग दैट वी गोइंग टू show you in this song is a fairly recent performance by Aretha Franklin, so that आपको थोड़ा बहुत ये भी अंदाज़ा हो कि अब Aretha Franklin recent times में कैसी दिखती हैं, कैसी परफॉर्म कर रही हैं. So that's a bit of a curiosity that people usually have regarding old and legendary artists जो तब young days में परफॉर्म करते थे और किस तरह करते थे, अब जाके how are they pulling themselves off. So we'll show you a recent performance of Aretha Franklin, but not of a very recent song, mind you. It is a song from back in the days, but she has performed it only as recent as about 5-6 years ago. So we're going to share that performance with you. The name of the song is Baby I Love You, and yes, it's by Aretha Franklin. It's going to be the last song for Aretha Franklin. After that we move on to Roberta Flack. So hold on to your seats for that as well. We are not done here. It's only getting better. And Roberta Flack के गाने उसके बाद आपके साथ शेयर करेंगे. फिलहाल go ahead and listen to Aretha Franklin's Baby I Love You. जी हाँ, welcome back from the last song of Aretha Franklin's selection of songs. We shared 5 songs from Aretha Franklin and इसके बाद हम next artist पे जाएंगे, लेकिन before going